Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play NetHack. This is our next part. I mean, I've come back to play through some more, although, admittedly, because they're all, put into different, how do you say, they're all split up into multiple videos, you probably wouldn't have even noticed. Anyway, so, we're back into NetHack. I hope I can remember what we were actually up to, though, because it has been a little while. Okay, so, let's see. Let's just check the inventory quick. Alright, if I remember correctly, we were just on our way, going downward. So let's open... kick open? No, don't kick the steed. Let's, get off of it. You know, I feel we should actually give this thing a name. No, whoops. Name? Because you can give your, pets names. Let's select it. There we go. There. Perfect. Oh yeah, I have to kick it open. Oops. Alright, apply the unicorn horn. Let's get back on the war horse. See, I wait until they're war horses to name them, because otherwise you wouldn't know if they've, you know, become horses or war horses. Alright. Now that I've, thought about it, I kind of wish that I wonder if maybe instead of the bag of holding, we should have gotten a, amulet of life-saving. Now, in case you're wondering what that does, well, when you're wearing it, if you would die, it instead is destroyed and your health is restored to its maximum. Now, you might be wondering why that wasn't the thing we wished for right away. Well, it's because of this. While it's useful, if you're playing right, you shouldn't be dying anyway. What you should be doing is wishing for the things that will stop you from dying in the first place. But that bag of holding is really just a matter of convenience. So, maybe that wasn't necessarily the right thing to do. And why the heck was I kicking that down? I could just unlock it. Alright, so so we're dual wielding still. Let me check this, make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay, we haven't gotten ourselves to, Excalibur was finding that for us. The ability to make ourselves a higher dual wielding percentage. Let's put away all this. Because you don't want, say, those to get destroyed. Because some things can do that. For example, you walk onto a fire trap, and it's gone. Search. Okay. Links. Let's move back a little. Those things can hit for a lot of damage quick. You see it's hitting us multiple times in that turn. Keep an eye on your health. I mean, we're fine, but you really should be. Now it mentions that we're more, you know, better, so let's enhance and increase it. Probably should have actually done that before we killed that, but I guess that's what you sometimes forget to do. Okay. So search. Yep, there was a secret door there. I think we found... Oh, wait. We may not have found everything. Because we can open this, see what's there. Destroy the Zeruti. Yeah, we killed a kitten! Yeah, go us! Search. Not finding anything. Probably nothing there, I guess. Wait, what was that it just said? Footsteps of guard on patrol. That just means there's a vault on this level. I think I mentioned before, that's where there's just kind of this 2x2 little square of gold. Normally you can really only get there by digging or your way there or teleporting. By the way, you don't want to stick around there too long or else guard will show up. Admittedly, you can fight them, but I think it counts as murder. And additionally, if you don't have a way to get out, then you're in trouble. Search. By the way, if you do get stuck in one somehow, you can wait around for the guard, and they will open up a path for you to get out. Hang on. Oh, I don't see any way to go. Let's try to search a little more here. Oh, better eat. Speaking of which, let's see if it's... Alright. Our warhorse is perfectly fine. Alright, so I guess we'll just go around and search. I'm just moving and pressing S, trying to find where to go. Excalibur is nice because, again, it automatically searches. By the way, if you have a higher enchantment on Excalibur, it gives it a higher chance of finding hidden doors, although not traps. I think that's how it works anyway. Mummy wrapping. Oh, by the way, these are useful in one particular way. If you're invisible, you can put them on to make yourself visible. You might be wondering, why would I want to do that? Well, shopkeepers won't let you enter your shop if you're invisible, so that's a way to be able to get into their shops. Alright, so let's see. Oh, hang on. You might be wondering why I wasn't using the Scroll of Enchant Armor. That is actually a very good question. Truth is, I just don't kind of want to bother going all the way back to the last altar to see if it's cursed or not. I guess we can use the Scroll of Identify, but if our armor class was lower, I probably would, but we're at -14. We're doing fine for where we are in the game. Can't remember, did I get telepathy from this yet? Guess so. Oops. By the way, that buzzing, that means there's a beehive on this level. A beehive, as you might have guessed, is a level where... Why do I keep missing this? Okay. Is a bunch of bees together. Ordinarily, they're sleeping, but I guess they got woke up by something. It's funny, because it says you kill them, but then there's still one there, because they just keep walking back over. A new one takes its place. There's a lot of bees here. Oh, see that purple one? That's the queen bee. That one takes a... what's its health? Okay, yeah, it takes the longest to kill. For example, let's look at this. Yeah, you can see it's a much lower health. And in case I didn't mention ESP, if you've got ESP, intrinsic ESP, which we got from eating the floating eye, what happens is when you're blind, you can see all the sentient monsters that are on the level. Extrinsic ESP, which again you get by holding something like an amulet of ESP, is the same, but it also means works like that. You can see everything if you're blind, but even if you're not blind, you can still see the sentient monsters that are close by to you. Putting those away. Not only does it protect them, it also reduces the weight of what we're carrying, I mean. Yeah, did I explain that? Wow, I feel like there's... Yeah, I need to be... sorry, it's kind of been a little bit of a while since I went through my previous one, so I've forgotten all these things I might have talked about. Bag of Holding, if it's uncursed, it will make everything in it be 1/2 the weight. If it's blessed, it'll be 1/3 the weight. If it's cursed, it makes everything weigh more. Also, it makes it so that if you try to get things out of it, sometimes things will just disappear from it. Oh, and don't put a Bag of Holding or a Bag of Tricks, or a Wand of Cancellation in a Bag of Holding, because it will destroy it and all of its the items in it. Is this a Mind Flayer? No, that's a Dwarf King. It's kind of annoying because they both have an H, so... Potion of Full Healing, nice. Alright, so we should be coming upon the quest level pretty soon. There's, yeah, it still seems to be at decent health. So yeah, it's a good thing that we had, reflection, because that allowed it to bounce off of us. Well, if it had hit us. Can't remember if we have cold resistance or not. Alright. Still looking. There we go. This tells us it's a quest level. It says you receive a faint telepathic message from blah blah blah. If you see something like that, that means it's a quest level. Although different classes will have different messages. Basically, there's going to be a magic transporter somewhere on this level. It basically counts as a trap, but it's one you don't mind stepping into. What you basically have to do is you have to just find it. It's hidden. It could be anywhere. It's, oh, might as well put the gold away. Might as well protect it from leprechauns, eh? Oh, there we go. Well, that was easy to find. Again, you just gotta step on all the squares in all the rooms, and hopefully you'll find it. So, yeah, we are at Camelot Castle. And, yeah, bad stuff is happening. By the way, it doesn't mention what kind of creature that is. I have no idea. I think it's supposed to be a dragon. Alright, first we have to fight our way through these random guys that we haven't seen yet, but we'll see them in a moment. There we go. Alright, let's enhance. There we go. Seems good. So we have some quasits and imps to kill. They're not terribly threatening. I still would like to not have to take on more than one at a time, though, so we're going to move back a bit. We're so fast we can just kill them like this. Rawr! Okay, yeah, I probably should be using this stethoscope more than I am. Alright, so a bunch of corpses of stuff we don't really care about. I guess that's something. Alright, so we have to, let's unlock this, open it. Yep, there's a sleep trap that's here. It always is. It's also just to our right. Wish we had sleep resistance, that would make it simpler. Unfortunately, it looks like our warhorse is still asleep, so we just gotta wait a little bit to be able to move. This is really a lot more convenient when you have sleep resistance. Alright, now those those things you're seeing, the at symbols here, they're basically the quest guardians and the quest leader. The quest leader is the purple one, which in this case is King Arthur. The other ones are just guys that just kind of go around. They're not an enemy, and you really don't want to kill them because you can get some penalties for it. So they're just there for flavor. Now you have to be at level 14 or higher to go on the quest. If we go over and talk to King Arthur, then it'll be like, well, you're not high enough level, and will just kick us out of here for now. Oh, that's not locked? Alright. Now here's where I usually... Wait, this is, yeah, it's locked. This is where I normally have my stash location. That one. Apply. Yeah, do it like that. Which is where you dump all the stuff you want to keep but don't want to carry around. It's a pretty good place because enemies won't be able to get here, and you can lock the door to prevent anyone else from getting in here and bothering you. So, what can we get rid of? Well, we don't need any of the spell books. Let's see, the gold detection scrolls are not going to be useful to us until way late in the game. Don't really need potions of acid. I usually just use those. I just try to polymorph them into more useful things. In fact, we could try polypiling now, but nah, I don't want to. Not until I have an identify spell book, so that I can more easily tell what's all the things I'm getting are. Oh, I didn't mention royal jelly. When you eat that, it will increase your health. Your strength. But I think it does also restore health. So let's just see what stuff we don't think we really need. Don't need the amulet of... Nah, let's hold on to the amulet of reflection. We can use it for when we get a keyring. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really want to... One sec. Yeah, I think I'm okay with the ones that we're currently having the rings, so that we probably don't need those, even though they use like no weight. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything offhand that I might want. Yeah, probably never going to be... Why do I still have that? I don't really need that. Here, I'll show you what happens. That one. Keep them locked. I'll show you what happens when you try to talk to him. Oh, wondering why I don't go down the stairs? You can't. Not until you get permission to go on the quest. Whoops, didn't even notice. Watch. There you go. You can see it right there. He says, nope, you can't, and he kicks you out.